Shemai, as promised, we're going to do a very quick 3D print video now as well. It's Christmas Eve and it was now or never, because basically we're going to show you guys what we've printed for friends and family for Christmas. Not bad considering, how long have we had the printer now?
Oh, just under 2 months, I would
yeah,
thought.
Not long at all, yeah, but under 2 months. So, right, we'll have a quick whiz around. Now then, we've had a lot of requests, people asking, can we put the links to the various things? We'll put some of the links in the description below, the more popular things, okay? But please, if you see something and it isn't a link in the description, just leave a comment and we'll reply with a link if we can find it. But these are all from Maker's World?
Maker World.
Yeah, Maker World. Right, let's have a look. So we're going to start in the middle. This isn't actually a present. That's my poinsettia, but it is in a 3D printed plant pot, which is in Christmas colours. So yeah, we got a couple of larger moons over there. If I just move this for a minute, you can see they're on their bases and they're all ready to switch on. What I've just put back down now is actually a little sink organiser. Richard's niece, they're about to move into a new home. Now, weirdly, the sink caddy or organiser is printed at the same filament as the moons. There we are, useless information. This one is a Christmas present, but it's for me. I've had to wait for everybody else's headphone skulls to be printed, but there we are. There's mine. Coasters. Coasters are brilliant, especially as Pressies. And look at that, a cute snowman. We've seen the octopus before, but yeah, a really cute little Pressie there. And something for one of my nephews is that gorgeous dragon. How cool is that? I'm hoping he's going to enjoy that. We've got a few more coasters going on. And then, what's that, Rich?
Oh, it's coasters for my nephew.
Guess the band, is it?
Yeah, guess the band, see if you can tell. Oh.
And he's also a little bit of a Lego freak. Now then, we've seen these articulated ones before. This is the size these print out at because really handy little box in there as well. I've already explained about this, but that is a phone stand with a MagSafe, what they call a charger in it. In fact, that one's got a little watch charger in the bottom as well. And if I move that out of the way, you can see a couple of golf things. There's a little golf buddy. And what are they for, Rich?
Golf tee depth.
Ah, right, for knowing how far you're putting your tee into the ground. Cool. A little
coasters, lots more coasters.
Oh, loads more coasters, but no, I was showing, look, your zapper.
Yes.
Richard made that.
Yes, I made this.
We'll show you these in situ in a minute. But yeah, these brilliant little Christmas or Santa hats, they sit on the corner of things. And then, as Richard said, more coasters. Go on, you explain the Cadbury's box.
Well, my brother-in-law loves Cadbury's chocolate, and so it's a little box with to hide his chocolate in.
No chocolate in there yet, but we will put something in there. That is very, very cool. We've got another dragon for another nephew, and then the cute little owls, which are in fact, go on, Rich can demonstrate.
If I could. Glasses holders.
Yeah, and the glasses just sit. He doesn't know how to use them.
I'm trying to reach.
Shall I show him? Come here.
There
we go.
There.
So yeah, a little glasses holder, and there's a couple of those there. Another Santa's hat. The moons are slightly smaller, those ones, but they still do exactly the same light up. And then another skull and headphone holder. So yeah, that one is a slightly different colour. That one's got little shiny little bits in it as well. So all of these things have been printed for Christmas presents, and it's been really fun because we've actually had to think a little bit about what might somebody like.
Never go wrong with coasters.
You can't go wrong with coasters, we've discovered that. What's your favourite out of all the Pressies?
I think this chocolate box.
I've got to admit, the chocolate box, when he was printing it didn't take long. We thought, oh, interesting. But yeah, that is just such a nice little Pressie.
But the headphone stand is still really nice.
I had to have one, didn't I?
Yeah, owls are lovely as well, mind.
Yeah.
If I could put my glasses on.
If you could put your glasses on it. I think we're both quite pleased with what we've managed to print for this year's Christmas Pressies.
Yeah, really good.
We'll probably be starting in about June or July next year.
Yes, bigger prints.
Yeah. But yeah, absolutely awesome. And as I said, if there's anything there that there isn't a link in the description for, we'll let you know the link to it in the comments. Right, we need to start actually packing all of this up shortly, don't we?
Yes, packing up.
But before we pack all of this up and actually sit down and relax on Christmas Eve, we're just going to very quickly whiz around a couple of rooms where we didn't realise just how much we've printed, but these are the things we've printed for the house, which are either useful, pretty, or just because we like them. Not actually that much in the kitchen yet. We have been printing these little door decorations for Christmas everywhere. So yeah, there's one of those in there. And one of the first prints we did was this really, really nice key holder in the shape of a piano. So yeah, the black keys go up, and when we want to put a key on it, we just pull it down and we can hang that by there. And this was actually, I think this was our first multicolour print. It's a little catch-all tray, but yeah, it just sits there, and if we've got any extra keys or anything like that, we can pop them into that. Not just door decorations, but light switch decorations too. They're like little miniature versions, but these are so cute. They're all over the house. I mentioned we'd printed a sink caddy. That is ours there. We thought it was such a good little design. And you know what it's like around the sink. It always ends up with sort of bits of water and everything sitting there. And so this just drains straight into the sink. Really useful. And I'm sure you're going to see these dotted around all over the house. These are our glasses holders with, in this case, sunglasses and reading glasses. Wine glasses, no, we did not print those. Rich just reminded me, one of my students is an awesome expert on 3D printing, and he mentioned one of these. It's a little, what do they call it? A bird whistle or
I don't know.
Warbler. There's water in there. Without the water, it doesn't make a noise. That's not actually useful in the kitchen, it just lives in you. Moving swiftly on, I said, yeah, more of these light switches. In this case, it's a thermostat decoration. Christmas decorations, I'm reckoning, how many of these are we going to forget and they're going to be up still in June? You can see they're everywhere. So this is where I do my work. This is my main PC. There we go, look at that for a glasses stand. A couple of merch ideas were there. And yeah, not just on light switches, they can go on monitors as well. But round here we have got a couple more useful things. There's a little camera holder, there's my phone holder and charger, and my headphone holder up there. And you saw them on the table, but if I go right up here for a minute, you can see that's one of the hats that will sit on top of the TV. And in fact, there are some Christmas bells up there as well. And yes, even more, a light switch and a door. What's it called? Door decoration.
Decoration. Corner decoration.
Corner decoration, that's it. So yeah, if you're searching, search for corner decoration or door corner. And then it's a little bit dark up here now, and the oven is beeping, so Richard's going to have to go and do that. I'll keep showing you though. There we go. There's a Merry Christmas from Snoopy up there. And another different kind of door decoration. They're all over the place. Honestly, we haven't stopped. And you've just seen my main PC in there, but this is actually my teaching room. So we've got a little storage there for a couple of external hard drives and a battery power. My little monkey holding my Apple Pen. Couple of trinkets laying around. Oh, look at that, there's a little hidden octopus in there. That's my glasses stand. It's a little bit big, but it will fit my glasses, and just other bits and pieces with the little flexi buddies. And up on top of a speaker here, we've got another headphone stand and some slightly bigger flexi buddies. There's a 3D treble clef as just a little bit of decoration. And underneath my U-Rock, we've got this, which is just a little sort of grab bowl. But how cool is this? I've got to do this one-handed. If you do it one way, it actually flexes. If you turn it the other way, solid. But yeah, just a really nice little bowl, but very handy. And I think I've shown these before, a couple of little catch-all trays just to keep my desk nice and tidy too. Not as much upstairs, but there is a little bit. Not a 3D printed cat. Hello, Felix. Sorry, the light is awful up here. So yeah, there's my main glasses stand. Yes, I do have that many pairs of glasses. We have got another one of these little bendy bowls that I put my coins in overnight. And really useful for keeping all my rings on. And in our newly decorated bathroom, look at that monster. That is a really good octopus. And we decided to go with a sort of nice brownish look. So we've done a whole complete set with hairbrush and Q-tips and toothbrush holders and a soap dish and bits and pieces. And this, let me move that out of the way, whole unit is 3D printed. And it didn't actually take that long. You just sort of print one little bit at a time. So there we go. That is all our new 3D printed organisers for the bathroom. I really am quite pleased with those. Not a bad bit of printing.
Not a bad bit of printing at all. Bit steep learning curve, learning new things, but yeah, good going.
No, it is quite addictive as well though, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
It's like, well, the printer's not running. Why? So yeah, I think we are both quite pleased with the presents. As I said earlier, it's nice actually having to think about what you're going to make for people, not just sort of go and order something online or just go in the shop and see something. So hopefully that maybe is giving you a bit of inspiration, maybe giving you a bit of confidence if you're new to the 3D printing. As we said, what, under 2 months?
Under 2 months.
We haven't been at it long at all. Hush now. So we're going to leave this video here. I'm hoping everybody had a very Merry Christmas, and if you've got a new 3D printer, you're enjoying it. Right, we've just got to put all of this into the bags now, ready for tomorrow. So, as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like, leave a comment. Richard will never reply to them. I may, you never know, but we do enjoy reading them. And don't forget to subscribe and
ring the bell.
Ring the bell so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.